Hello friends, we are going to continue with our work on the past Waec questions, and we are still on 2018. So here the seventh question says that if log 6x minus 4 to a base of 10 minus log 2 to a base of 10 is equal to 1, that we should solve for the value of x. For you to solve for the value of x, you should make sure that every individual member of this equation is bearing logarithm, just like this is bearing logarithm to base 10, logarithm to base 10, and this is just 1. So we need to put this one in logarithm to a base 10. And remember that log 10 to a base of 10 will give us 1. Whenever a logarithm is expressed to its own base, it is equal to 1. This is among the laws of logarithm. Hence, we can now write that the logarithm of 6x minus 4 to a base of 10 minus logarithm of 2 to a base of 10 equals log 10 to a base of 10, because log 10 is equivalent to 1. Then remember the laws of logarithm that tells us that whenever we are subtracting, we are to divide. But assuming it is addition, we multiply. So I can comfortably write the logarithm of 6x minus 4 all over 2 to a base of 10, because this subtraction means I'm dividing this 6x minus 4 by 2. And logarithm to base 10 is common in both of them, equals the logarithm of 10 to a base of 10. Now, base 10 is common here, so it can cancel out. I'm now having 6x minus 4 all over 2 equal to 10 here. This 10 can be called 10 over 1, then I cross multiply. When I cross multiply 6x minus 4 times 1, it will still give me 6x minus 4 equals 2 times 10 will be equivalent to 20. The minus 4 will cross over, it turns to addition. So we have that 6x equals to 20 plus 4, and 20 plus 4 is equivalent to 24. To get the value of x, I'll divide both sides by 6. So when I do that, you see that x is equivalent to 4, which means our answer is option C. Option C is the answer. So let's take the next question. Okay, so the next question here says that if y plus 2x is equal to 4 and y minus 3x is equal to 1, we should find the value of x plus y. This is a simultaneous equation, so let's use elimination method. We have y plus 2x equals 4. This is equation 1. And y minus 3x equals minus 1. This is equation 2. Now we are going to subtract because y and y are equal here. So when I say equation 1 minus equation 2, y minus y will give us 0. So y has been eliminated. We now have 2x minus minus 3x, and the minus is double here. So this is the same thing as saying 2x plus 3x, which is 5x. Also, 4 minus minus 1 implies 4 plus 1. Minus minus is plus, and this will give us 5. To get the value of x, I will divide both sides by 5. This cancels out, and 5 divided 5 will give us 1. So x is 1. Let us get y. Substitute x equal to 1 in any equation you feel. Let's use in equation 1. And look at equation 1 here. We'll have y plus 2. Seeing x, I'll plug in 1 equals 4. And this will give us y plus 2 times 1 is 2 equals 4. Plus 2 coming over becomes minus. So y is now 4 minus 2. And 4 minus 2 will give us 2. But they want us to find x plus y. So x plus y means adding x and y. Already our x is 1, while our y is now 2. So it's going to be 1 plus 2, and 1 plus 2 is the same thing as 3. So the answer is option A. Okay, so let's take the next question. Alright, so the ninth question says if x is to y is to z is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4, we should evaluate 9x plus 3y over 6z minus 2y. Now when you have this, it means that the first letter here is x. So x implies 2, y implies 3, and z implies 4. So we are going to substitute it in 9x plus 3y all over 6z minus 2y. Okay, so this is now 9. See my x, I'll put in a 2 plus 3 bracket. See my y, I'll put in 3 all over 6z. My z is 4 minus 2y. Y is also 3 again. This is the same thing as 9 times 2 is 27 plus is 18. 3 times 3 is 9 over 6 times 4 is 24 minus 2 times 3 will give us 6. So 18 plus 9 is the same thing as 27 all over 24 minus 6 is the same thing as 18. Now 9 can divide. 9 divided 27 is 3. 9 divided 18 is 2. So we are having 3 over 2, which when expressed as a mixed fraction, it will give us one whole number 1 over 2. So the answer is option A. Let's take the next question. So in question number 10, we are asked to simplify 2 minus 18m squared all over 1 plus 3m. So to factorize this, you must look for a common term or expression in both the numerator and the numerator that can cancel out. Now looking at the numerator, 2 is common, so I can factor out 2. When I factor out 2, I'll have 2 divided 2 is 1 minus 18m squared divided by 2 will give me 9m squared all over 1 plus 3m. This is the same thing as 2 into 1 minus 3m all squared all over 1 plus 3m. This is because 3 squared will give me back my 9. That's the essence. And you know, this one can be written as 1 squared because 1 squared is still 1. The reason of doing this is to obtain a difference of 2 squares. And difference of 2 squares, for example, if you have a squared minus b squared, just form 2 brackets, right? One bracket should be a plus b, the other should be a minus b. Whether you start with plus or minus does not affect the solution. So here, when we have 1 squared minus 3m squared, it can now imply 1 minus 3m into 1 plus 3m. That's the implication, all over 1 plus 3m. Now 1 plus 3m is common, so 1 plus 3m cancels out. This is giving us 2 into 1 minus 3m, and of course this should be option C. Option C is the answer. So let's take more questions. Okay, so let us summarize with this question. It said that a curve is such that when y is equal to 0, x is minus 2, and x is also equal to 3, we should find the equation of the curve. They are indirectly asking us to construct a simultaneous equation with the given roots, because when the solution of any curve or any equation is 2, when the solutions are double, it means it is a quadratic equation, because every quadratic equation must have 2 solutions. So now we are told that x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3. From here, this x crossing over will have x plus 2 equals 0. From here, we'll have x minus 3 equals 0 when they cross over. And remember, the product gives us the simultaneous equation. So you can say x plus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. By the expansion of this bracket, we shall get the simultaneous, we shall get the quadratic equation. So x times x is x squared. X times minus 3 is minus 3x. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6 equals 0. So we have x squared minus 3x plus 2x is minus x. Then minus is equal to 0. This is the curve they are talking about. Okay, now, or you can rather say this y is equal to the curve. So if you don't want to take this approach, there is another way you can still get the equation of the curve. Remember, to get the equation of a quadratic equation, whenever the roots are given, you use y equals x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals 0. That is the pattern. So you now see that y equals x squared minus sum of roots. There are two roots there, minus 2 and 3. So we sum them. Minus 2 plus 3, you attach x, plus product of two roots means multiplying both of them. Minus 2 times 3 equals 0. So you see that y is now x squared minus 2 plus 3 will give us 1 x. Then here minus 2 times 3 is minus 6 equals 0. Now minus 1 times x will give us minus x. So this is just x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. This is the equation they are talking about. So you are free to take any of them. Thank you.